What's up, my Fina loves? It's Miss Fina D coming to you all from Vienna Entertainment News.
Yes! Come through, Bronner Brothers! Woo-wee!
My God, I am literally in front of Kenya Moore right now. Hi! Oh my God. I'm about to take a picture with her.
Hi, uh-oh. Look at the snow.
Looks like Brooklyn dad brought the snow with him from New York, because that right there is Moore Manor, okay? Of course, I've always loved the floor to ceiling windows and just how, amazing Kenya house is. So, that's a view from Moore Manor. And, Brooklyn she didn't even care about the snow, okay? All she cared about was having fun with her dad. So they're having family day and all of that. And before I posted a video of Brooklyn, you also saw the video from the Jasmine brand where Kenya and Marc were holding hands, laughing, and having a good old time at the Bronner Brothers hair show. Basically, of course, she was there promoting more hair care, and he was there with her. And from these pictures, you can see, this is no camera, no Bravo, no nothing. He's smiling and they're having a good time. All right. And then the video I posted in the beginning was her just basically letting people know that, today, Sunday, that she was also there as well. And then our girl Brooklyn over here rocking her little outfit and hair bow and all of that, looking adorable. Here, everything is going great, and I'm happy for them. Like Kenya said in a few interviews that, they will be going to counseling soon, but that they're doing very well. Their communication's gotten better. They are best friends again, and it feels like, how it was when they started. She talked about, before Marc not having time to watch the show. But then she said she looks, she believed that he's seen a few clips, and, when you get to see yourself, in your own eyes, meaning watch it on TV, it's like, ooh, really? I don't really look that bad, okay? So whatever the case might be, I'm happy for them. But for the people who just kept sending me messages, not the ones who just send me, hey girl, did you see this? Cool. And I'm open. Keep sending me messages. So this is no shade to anybody, okay? But for the people who came back and were like, girl, this happened yesterday. I just thought you would have broken your fingers to post this. Like, why are you not posting Kenya and Marc being happy and all of this? It's not that I'm not happy for Kenya and Marc, but like Kenya said, they'll be going to counseling soon. So my thing is, as long as they are doing the work, right? Progress. This is progress. They're laughing. They look happy. So I'm happy for them. But don't forget that Kenya was talking about Marc as the love of my life on the Tamara Hall show. And then the next day they had an argument. And what did her husband do? When they released a statement to the media without her even knowing that he was separating. Okay, so they had an argument. And she just said, okay, we're going to cool off. And Kenya said this in one of her recent interviews. And then next thing you know, she's finding out on the blogs that her husband wants a separation. And that's how she then went and released her own statement. And that's why he wrote separation in his, and she wrote divorce. And we're going to see her moments and all of those things unfolding on the show. So that's the reason why you didn't see me breaking my finger and doing backflips and all of that to post this video, because in as much as I'm happy for them, but I'm just hoping that, you know, they do go to counseling, okay? As without that solid foundation being built again, it have cracks all in it right now. So without them resolving their issues and really building that foundation back, the cracks will come back. And of course, nobody's marriage is perfect. No relationship is perfect. So I completely understand, but I'm wishing them the best and hoping that they do still, sometimes couples goes through, situations, and then they get on the other side. They start smiling again. Everything feels good. And then they say, you know what? We probably don't need counseling. We probably don't need to talk anymore about the situation. We probably don't need to fix it anymore. But then it will come back. You say, you know what? Life is too short to be upset. So you let it go. They do the same thing again. They don't apologize. Over the years, those things and the hurt and the pain they cause and that they never acknowledged and never sincerely apologized for, or counseling didn't take place, oh yeah, it's going to build up. And then one day it's just going to be this big explosion. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's the big explosion that Kenya and Marc had that led him to release a statement to the media, and then she released her own statement. So all I'm saying is that keep doing the work. I'm happy for them, but definitely still do go to counseling and get over all of those situations. Kenya is not filming, okay? And so with that being said, she have a lot of free time to go to New York. Because the way how she works, yes, she have headquarters and things like that, but she could work from anywhere. But when you have the filming schedule and all of that, you are locked in and locked down, in Atlanta for a while because you're filming. And now that the reunion is coming up next month, they're not filming all of that right now. Most of her businesses are in New York, LA, and places like that, and of course Atlanta. So she's able to travel back and forth. They're able to spend a lot of time together and all of that. I'm noticing a pattern here, and it's a normal pattern, but of course the Real Housewives of Atlanta is not filming right now, so Kenya is not tied down to Atlanta. She gets to go to New York. He gets to, of course he comes, but it looks like she gets to travel there more. And so because they're spending more time with each other, he's coming home to his wife and all of that, things are better. My only thing is what's going to happen now when they start filming again. I'm not going to blame all of that on long distance, because people go through long distance relationship and all of that. But that's also adding to their problems and their stress and all of the things. So I'm hoping that they do figure that part out. Kenya did say in one of her most recent interviews that, she believes that they do have to live under one roof. And if they do have to be apart, at least be apart for no longer than a week. But it would not be in New York. She is not moving to New York. And so we already know what that means, okay? And I get it. Kenya Moore been through so much in her personal life and also being on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. So I completely understand her supporters simply just wanting to see one season, even if it's one season of, yes, she's going to have her moments with the girls and all of that, but you just see her happy, in love, being a mother, a wife, and just all of that, okay? So people were happy when she was coming back to the show. And then she came back at a time in her marriage where things, it's not great, of course, and Kenya's being very open. Now, her husband, Marc Daly, main issue with reality TV is the representation of black men. However, he handed the negativity to Bravo on a silver platter. Like, here you go. Okay, he made it very easy for them. Even though I am aware of editing and all of that, he made it very easy for them. So, if everything goes well and continue to go in a positive direction, and if the price is right, I can definitely see Marc coming back with Kenya, and that's going to be his redemption season. So you see how he said he just wanted Kenya to be his wife so badly? Basically, he didn't do no big, lavish proposal, romantic, nothing. It was just, you know, he had the ring there and he popped the question. So I see an on-air apology and a very romantic, beautiful proposal during, okay, one of their anniversaries. Okay, this is if the price is right and if they play their cards right as it relates to reality TV. Now, you know, Mark is not about all of that stuff, okay, but that's that. So he gave her the proposal that she deserved. Her fans get to see it and all of that. And because, all right, they, at that point, it would be that they have overcome so much in their relationship, and for them to be on the other side where they're happy, I can see an on-air vow renewal, okay, during their wedding anniversary. And so you get to see Kenya get proposed to, and you get the wedding, okay? And then Mark realized that, why am I fighting? This is my wife's job, all of that. I'm not saying be fake. I'm just saying that in as much as I'm not here for some of the things he's done, he's just not media trained. He's just like despised being on camera and just said, if I act a fool, they'll leave me alone. But they didn't realize that acting a fool, you end up embarrassing your wife and family. If that does not happen, like I've said over and over again, I sound like a broken record. I wish them the best, whatever way it goes. But if they play their reality TV cards right, then what I just said will happen. Okay, so all that money, Kenya, that you lost, you know, when you got married off camera, all of that, you can get all of that back. That is, though, if they are in a very healthy place. Because all jokes aside, your real life matter, and it should not be played with because of reality TV and because of a check. Guys, well, I'm wishing them the best. Now, loves, thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also, turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.